Welcome to another session. I read, you listen, we all grow. Welcome to Reading Out Loud. We are reading Science of Breath, a practical guide by Swami Ram and Dr. Rudolph Valentine. Mostly when we talk about body and mind, we usually forget there exists a layer that connects both mind and body, the level of prana or breath. What if this was activated in a way that mind and body would connect, be coherent, and make wonders happen? That is why we are making these videos for knowledge and for healing. For according to yoga, the mind and the body do not directly interact. Rather, they relate to each other by a way of intermediate level of functioning. The indifference of Western scientists to the possibility of such intermediate state is perhaps why, for them, the relationship between body and mind is so obscure. This may be why we have been stuck with a mind body dualism, leaving it in two separate camps, that of physiologist or humanist, and that of physical scientist or laboratory researcher. Hard nosed scientists are sure that anything worth of study is physical and material. If they wish to deal with man's actions and behavior, they limit themselves to studying and measuring the movements of the body, the production of speech, or an individual's performance. If they think of themselves as psychologists, prefer to label themselves behavioral scientists. The mind itself they dismiss, convinced that it is not amendable to study. This seems to be a trend in the times, though in the past decade or two, holistic health movement has begun to push open the door to broader awareness, portal through which a handful of pioneering physicians and researchers have begun to step. Fortunately, in the East, and in particular among the practitioners of meditation, the relationship between the body and mind has been thoroughly explored and found to constitute an intermediate link relating the body and the mind. It has its own properties and its own topography. Moreover, it is explicitly taught that the intermediate level has to do primarily with energy or prana. In the next session, we will dive into the multi level nature of man. Stay tuned.